Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be sorting out my girl group photo cards. As you can see, I have quite a stack of photo cards to go over. This video is long overdue. I have Everglow Mia, stayc Sheehan, kep1er photo cards, twice photo cards, tzuyu solo album photo cards, and lesserafim photo cards. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Starting off with the A5 binder first, which is Everglow and tsuyu's album photo cards. Okay, so starting off with Everglow, for Mia, I just have one photo card to add, and that is the heart version. I really do not care which one or two of the photo cards it is, but I only have one photo card, so we're just going to put it in the heart one. That means I'm missing the other version of Pulse and the other version of Heart, and then I would officially be done with all of her album photo cards for this past comeback. So that is it for Mia. Now we're going to move on to tsuyu's solo album photo cards. Okay, so now we are moving on to tsuyu's photo cards, and hopefully I made a section. Okay, it looks like I did not make a section for her photo cards. I think I can take some from the Everglow album because I think these are actually the same pocket pages. Okay, so there we go. I obviously do need to add a filler page or like a divider. For the dividers, I do want to make them out of extra albums, but then that would mean I obviously have to buy extra albums, which I haven't done so yet, which is why I don't have any covers for any of their solos. Or maybe I might do like a cover on Canva and just print it out and see if that would work. These are the album photo cards. And then this one is the Target exclusive, and these are the lenticulars. Usually I would put them based on like album version, but I think I'm going to add them based on like their outfits. The first one is this one, in which I do have, according to the template that I'm using, the template maker that I am using from person who created the template on Instagram. So as you can see, I'm not missing that many photo cards. I'm gonna add these in here first. So there's one of this one, and here is the second version, and there is one more photo card, which is the Heaven version. So it looks like there's actually another album that I still do need to buy, so that one would go right there. And it doesn't seem like she has any more photo cards in this outfit. I'm just gonna put the Target exclusive just to fill in that page because there's only one more. And then we move on to the next one, which is this outfit right here. So I pulled one out of the 3 photo cards that come in the regular album, but then there is a Heaven version. So actually I'm going to move the Target exclusive because this outfit on the second page is the exact same as this lenticular. So basically using the lenticular to like move over to the next page. So this one would be complete once I have the Heaven photo cards. And then we move on to the next outfit, which is her red outfit, in which I pulled 2 photo cards. There is one more album photo card, and there is one platform Nemo photo card. So she did have Nemo albums, so I will be getting those. Okay, and then we have this outfit, in which I pulled 2 out of the 3 album photo cards. So I'm missing one more photo card, and then I have the Target exclusive, which could be used to fill up this page. And then the last outfit is this one, which is one of the lenticulars. There's one more album photo card, and there is a Nemo photo card. So this would also be on a full page on its own. But I'm just going to add it here because I have run out of pages, so I need to add more pages in this binder. And I am still missing a lot more photo cards. Like I'm missing the entire digipack sets. I'm missing her like cozy cardigan photo card sets. So I'll slowly be working on completing her sets. But for now, this is the layout. These 2 photo cards are going to be moved to another page once I add more pages in this binder. But yeah, this is my twice soloist, or just soloist binder, because I also have Chang'at's photo cards on here. So that is officially it for the twice solos. Now I'm going to move on to lesserafim because it is still an A5 binder. Okay, so here is my lesserafim or kep1er binder. So we're actually going to move all the way. We are moving on to Crazy Era. Like I said in my go through video, I have not worked on my easy collection, so we're going to ignore this page. And we are here starting off with the crazy versions. So I have her volume 1, I want to say. These are pre-order benefits from Cocoa Talk. This one is her volume 1 photo card, so I do have that one. Okay, so there is the volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. Then there is a balaclava version, which is like, it's the bare little hat that you saw them wear on their photo shoot and music video. So these are the photo cards, and you get 10 photo cards in the album. I think you actually get more, but I might have mixed them up with the Weavers photo cards. But it's 2 per member, so I'm going to add those in here. I'm actually going to do it like this. And then there is a compact version. Oh, there's actually 3 compact version photo cards. So in this page, let me actually change this. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So I know that I can do 1 through 3 right here. The balaclava are going to go in their own separate page. I'm going to put the compact photo cards down here. So then here we can just have the OT5 photo cards. So like I said, there was 2 sets of photo cards, so I'm just going to organize them like this. So we're going to organize them in age order. And now this is complete. I may add a Weavers group photo card. Let me see how many they have, because this would be another set of 5. And then this would be another set of 5. This is another set of 5. And yeah, that's another set of 5. So they're all sets of 5s. So I'm just going to keep it like that. We're going to add the other set from the balaclava version in here as well. I'll figure out what to add in that empty space. Okay, now the second set of photo cards is complete. Now I'm going to add the Weavers album photo cards. So starting off with the first version is actually this one. Now that I'm looking at the template that I am using, there's actually 2 photo cards for Weavers A. So that means I can add another kep1er photo card for the Weavers albums, but not for the other albums. So this is the first set of photo cards. And I'll add the second kep1er right there. And then we have Weavers B, in which it is this set. And the same thing, there is a second version of kep1er's photo cards, so I will add the other photo card there. So I can complete the 6 bucket page with the second photo card. And then here, I am actually going to add the Cocoa Talk pre-order benefits. So we're just gonna add, and it's the one where they're holding the flower. And again, if there is a group photo card in this concept, I'll probably add it here. And lastly, I'm just going to add all of the unit photo cards from the Weavers albums. So that is 1. And that is the second one. So that is officially it for lesserafim. They are having a comeback, so obviously I do need to add more pocket pages. I saw that the new comeback is called Hot. I am excited. They already released like the teaser trailer and they look so amazing. We have Chaewon's long blonde hair. We have Eunchae in a blonde bob. Sakura had the Hitomi haircut. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. So I'm very, very excited for that. And I do still need to pre-order my albums and obviously set up my binder for that. So I probably will be doing that as well, because I also have to backtrack and set up my binder for Ive, who just had a comeback, Flav, who just had a comeback, and Chonga, who just had a comeback. So I might be updating my binder for all of those groups, so be on the lookout for that. And now that we're done with lesserafim, we're actually going to move on to my twice binder. Okay, so here is my Sauna binder. I forgot to actually sleeve my strategy photo cards, so I'm not going to be updating the pre-order benefit binder, but I will probably do that on my own time. If not, I'll just save it for the next girl group sorting that I have. Okay, so I think I did set up my binder for twice, so I should have the strategy photo cards laid out here. So yeah, I did. Okay, so I actually only pulled 1 out of the 5 photo cards for Sana. I ended up pulling 2 technically, but I got a duplicate of this one, so that really doesn't change much. And I'm going to add this one right here. And then there is another version of this photo card, specifically in this outfit where she's pointing her cheek. So that is going to go right there. And then she has 1 out of the 5 photo cards where she has brown hair instead of blonde. So I'm going to put that one right there. And then I traded for Peace Sign Sana. So that is part of my January-February mail haul. And then I'm just missing the other 2. So I'm missing these 2. Technically, I'm missing 3. But I got a DM from somebody a couple of days ago and they wanted to give me a Sana that I was missing, which is the second version of this one. So with that, I would technically just be missing 2 photo cards. I did not trade my Target exclusive because if you guys remember, I did pull Jihyo and she was very badly damaged in my album. Obviously, I do not want to give her up because 1, she was not in great condition to trade, so I just kept her. Not that there's anything wrong with trading damaged photo cards, because sometimes I trade for damaged photo cards as long as that it's like not a huge damage, but Jihyo does actually have very noticeable damage, and you don't even need to like have light, because I know a lot of people say, oh, the damage is minor because it's only visible under light. Jihyo's is visible regardless of light or not, so I'm just gonna end up keeping her. I'm not gonna trade her away. And then we have the Digipack photo cards, in which I did not pull any because I did not buy my Digipack. But I did buy the highlight version and I did manage to pull Asana's photo cards. So that one will go right there. And then the Polaroid will go right there. And I'm just going to fill this page up with the rest of the other members. So I'm putting Jihyo's photo card here. And then these are all of the other member photo cards that I am keeping. So I'm just going to organize them by members. Oh, these are actually from the same set, aren't they? They're doing like this little hand motion. So I might end up changing some of them and trading them away. This one is a peace sign. This one is a peace sign. And then these are all different. These are like objects, right? Okay, I really like this concept. But I also like the object concept. Honestly, I think this era might be the one where I collect 2 OT9 sets. I'm stuck between these 2, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to set these aside, because I don't think I'm going to add these in the binder, because I think I'm actually going to use these to trade whichever OT9 set I decide. So yeah, I'm stuck between these 2. I'm going to put this Jungyeon here for now. And I'm going to put these photo cards in here. And then I'm going to put these photo cards in here. So I might just end up collecting 2 OT9 sets. I might also try again and see if I can buy another exclusive album and hopefully not end up pulling a damaged photo card. So that is it for twice and my Sana binder. So now I'm going to move on to my stayc binder for Shein. Okay, so we're going to move on to the first binder. I think I only have like 1 or 2 photo cards to add here, because if I'm correct, the rest of these are all merch photo cards or Japanese album photo cards. So yeah, I think this is this one that I have to add in this binder. So this one is actually for Teddy Bear era. And it is the Tower Records photo card. So this is a standard one. I do still need the Polaroid. So now this page is officially complete, as this one matches with this photo card. And like I said, I do still need the Polaroid for that. And I think I'm officially done, with the exception of the album photo card that I've just been putting off. And yeah, just the Polaroid. That's my last pre-order benefit for Teddy Bear. And then I would be done with Shein's Teddy Bear concept. So now that is it for this binder. There really wasn't that much photo cards to add, because this binder is already filled up. So I can't really add more to this binder, which is why I had to get a second binder. So we're going to move on to that one. Okay, and here is the second binder. For the second binder, I probably do have more photo cards. Obviously, there is more photo cards to add in this binder. You guys will probably see me pull out this binder more than the other one because the other one's basically almost done. Like I said, it's just a couple of photo cards to add and then that would be it. I did already receive my metamorphic photo cards, but again, those are part of the January-February mail haul, so that is why they're not included in this pile. So I'm trying to figure out where... Oh, these are actually not metamorphic era. Oh, whoops. These are actually my GPT era, which means it is a new page. I'm actually going to move this out of the way because I do not have any pages on hand right now. I actually do, but I have to look for them. So this is for metamorphic. And then here we have the GPT photo card era. Okay, so now we have a page for GPT. Now, GPT did not have a physical album for the Korean version. There was only broadcast photo cards. So this one right here is the camera broadcast. And this one right here is the high version broadcast. And there is one more broadcast that I have currently on my Korean address, and that is the sweet version broadcast. And the last broadcast that they had was the unit version, which is with Yoon. I obviously need to add something here. While they did not have a Korean album for GPT, they did have Tell Me Now, which is the Japanese version of that, in which I have almost all of her photo cards. I do still need to get the limited photo cards, but I'm kind of waiting for the prices to drop on that. And I'm just missing about 1 or 2 pre-order benefits, but that one is, again, not a huge priority for me right now, as I'm trying to wait for the prices to decrease. And then I actually did have one more photo card for the metamorphic album, and this is the SNS photo card, which I'm trying to figure out where did I put that. So I actually did not make a filler for this either. So I'm just going to add it right here until I figure out how I want to organize this binder once I have all of my photo cards, because I think they actually released some more pre-order benefits after I organized this binder, so I may actually end up putting an extra page in here. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I know that stayc is having a comeback in March. Maybe I'll be able to add more photo cards into this page and not just have 4 photo cards, because obviously 4 on a 9 pocket page is too many empty spaces. Like I said, maybe there'll be more photo cards here. So that is actually it for the Korean albums, and now I'm going to move on to the Japanese section, which are my mail photo cards, which actually should start on this page right here, in which there was actually only 2 outfits this era, so there wasn't really that much to add. And we're going to start off with the star outfit and then move on to the black one. Okay, so this one is one of the regular album photo cards. And then this one is from the limited album. These 3 are from the solo album, so I'm just going to add all of them right here. And lastly, this one is the Swift Japan photo card pre-order benefit. And that is it for the first outfit. Then we move on to the second outfit. I'm actually already complete with all of her photo cards for Meow, but they are uneven, as this would fill up here, but then I'd have 4 on the second page. I want to say that there is merch. So on this page, I'm actually just going to add these 2 right here to fill up here. This one is the HMV sticker, and this one I want to say is the Thai Records sticker. And that is it for this page. I actually need a second page, so I'm going to add that one in there, and then we move on to more solo album photo cards. Okay, and then these 2 right here are more solo album photo cards. I'm going to add that one right there. And then this one is the limited album photo card. And then we have Thai Records, which is this one. Obviously, it's the same one as the sticker. And UMS. Okay, and there we go. And I'm just going to fill in... Actually, I'm going to move this one right here. I'm just going to fill in these empty spaces. I think that there was some merch for this era, but I could be wrong. But for now, this is how this is gonna look. And then obviously Tell Me Now, I do need to organize that as well. And now we get to move on to the merch. Okay, moving all the way to the first section, which is the Teen Fresh Tour DVD, in which I finally got the Withmoo QR pre-order benefit. So it's this one right here. So then that one is complete. And then we move on to more photo cards, and I have the, I think this one is the play, but let me look at my template. I finally got this lenticular photo card. This one is the mission event for Superstar. I just need the play event and the Japan Superstar photo card lenticulars. So that one is complete. And then we have the birthday photo cards, in which I have these two right here. This one would go right here, and then I finally have this version. And then I have this one right here, in which I am still missing one more photo card, which is the same version as that one. And then I'd officially be done with her birthday photo cards. And then I'm trying to figure out, because I feel like some of these had to do with Metamorphic era as well. So this one is actually the second fan meeting sound check photo card. I want to say that there is photo cards for the sound check or the fan meeting, which I think the fan meeting is this one, only for Swith pop-up. And there was Meow PC's merchandise, so I know that I can fill up 2 empty spaces. And then this one is a music core event for GPT. This one is the movie club, so I do have photo cards for that, but that is part of... So this one is going to go on a separate page. This one I'm going to add it with the Metamorphic photo cards. And this one is the fan meeting winner photo card. So this is if you attended the sound check, and this is if you won the event. Okay, so I'm going to go back for that one, but later. This one is the Season Greetings Apple Music pre-order benefit. So I'm going to add these in here because there is 2 empty spaces, but they're actually going to end up being moved into their own page because I think there was a ton of photo cards that they did for the movie club fan meeting. So just for as a placement holder right now, those are going right there. And then we move all the way to the end for the season greetings, in which here is the Apple pre-order benefit. And now that season greetings is complete until I get the YZY, which is the same as this one. I'm going all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to add this photo card right here. Apparently this is was like a little fan meet that they did. You got this photo card if you were there. I don't know how many people went to that, but you got a full set of all of the members, but it was only limited to those who attended that little mini surprise fan meet. So that is officially it for Stacy and my Shein binder. So now I'm finally moving on to the last binder, which is my Kep1er binder. Moving on to the last binder. This binder is getting very, very overfilled. I always said I was going to move it on to the next binder, but I just haven't bought my other binder. I'm thinking of doing another like 2-inch, but obviously it's too filled. The only thing that is saving this binder from overflowing too much and from the photo cards getting damaged are these backboards from Meow Cafe shop. I definitely do heavily recommend backboards because they will save your photo cards. We have nothing to add for the Blast era or Troubleshooting era, but I think there is actually a Yeso photo card from Love Struck era in here. The rest are all Kep1er going on Tip Top era photo cards. Oh, actually, I already have the photo card. It looks like I obviously did not fill up my wish list like I was supposed to because I already have the photo card. So now I have an extra Yeso photo card that I can now use to trade for the other missing members that I need. We have nothing to add for Magic Hour, and we are moving on to Kep1er going on, in which here is my outdated template, but I really just need to use this as reference as to where to put the photo cards. We're going to start off with the scene version first, which are going to be all of these. And if I'm correct, I should officially be done with all of my scene photo cards. So that is scene 1 complete. Now we're moving on to scene 2, which are obviously going to be the leftover photo cards. Now we're done with scene 2, so now we move on to this version, the first photo cards. Oh, actually, these are the lenticulars. Never mind. We are still on scene. Okay, and now the lenticulars are done. And here is the other lenticulars. So apparently I am missing Yesol's lenticular for this version. I think this is when I had the extra album and I decided to sell the album and I included the lenticular in there. So I am still missing this one because that is the only thing that comes up to mind, is that I crossed it off on my template. I included the lenticular in the album to just sell it as a complete. So I think that's what happened. So now we're moving on to the photo cards for here, in which I am still missing the first Eugen of this album. So just missing that Eugen and then one Yesol lenticular, and I think that is it for the standard album photo cards. We move on to the second version, in which I should have everybody here. Okay, so that one is finally complete. And I have, these are the Amway Creator benefits. Those are complete. Then we move on to the Voyage photo cards. So this is the one that I'm saying that I have like not that much progress in. I do have the Hie of this version, and that is it. For the second version, I have Che. Actually, I messed up the versions. I have Che for this version, which is another set, and I just have one shouting in that one. And then for the transparent photo cards, I have Hikaru and Hie. And that is it for the Voyage. So it's taken quite a while, but I am slowly getting there. Then we move on to the PLVE albums, in which I don't have anything here. But I do have this Che for this version. I do have Hie's full set. So one of these is this version, which is this one right here. And then for the second version, it is this one. And third version, it is this one. We move on to the Polaroids, in which they did send me 2 Polaroids. And I said I was only going to be collecting 1 Polaroid, but I am stuck between which Hie Polaroid I want to keep. So for now, we're just going to add them here until I figure out which one I like best and I'm going to be keeping for myself. And then we move on to the second version of the PLVE album, in which I do have this here. That is all I have for kep1er going on. So here's where I would close the binder and cap it, and then we are moving on to Tippy Top era, in which this would go on another binder, not this one. I have nothing to add here, but I do have the jewel cases to add. So there is actually 8 photo cards for the solos because they actually decided to do a group photo card. So I will be obviously moving this into a 9-pocket page because there are 7 members, and with 8, obviously that does not fit in a 7-pocket page. So we starting off with Eugen, have Xiaoting, we have, I'm supposed to put Che, but we have Diane. I'm going to put the group right here in the middle. But again, this is going to be moved into a 9-pocket page. I'm not going to keep it permanently on here. Then I have Hikaru, Hie, and Youngan. There is some more unit photo cards. Actually, I'm going to hold off on Tip Top era because I want to organize this better, not how it looks right now. I'm going to hold off on putting the units until I move this into a 9-pocket page and decide whether or not I want to move them in a 7-pocket or move them into a 9-pocket. But this is currently the 7-pocket page. This would be the layout, how it looks. I am not a fan of the empty spaces, but I also do not want to have so many like 9-pocket empty spaces. But yeah, that is it for kep1er. So far, there hasn't been anything about comeback in the next couple of months, but we never know. We might be surprised. Right now, they're doing a lot of like fan meetings and concerts and stuff like that. That's it for kep1er. I do want to move the new comebacks into another binder, so I might be getting another binder. I'm just trying to wait for this specific brand to come because I don't have any extra of this brand. That's all I have for today's video. I am so happy that I finally was able to sort all of these photo cards that I had on hand, at least majority. Do this in my own time if I decide to put them in a 7 or a 9 pocket page. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that every single one of you has an amazing day. So I'ma let the sun cry.